When trust is broken, basically it's when one person puts their needs and desires ahead of the other person's. When the other person is less interested in what's best for you or the relationship. Now, I recognize that sometimes trust can be broken accidentally. I think about the very first time I broke trust with my wife in my marriage. We've been married for almost 26 years, and it was a couple of days or weeks after we got married. It was within the first week or so. We were on campus and we ran into my ex-girlfriend. And I was, newlywed. I was just kind of like deer in the headlights. I felt so uncomfortable. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't thinking very clearly. And I was caught off guard and just was talking to my ex-girlfriend, and my brand new wife is standing right there, feeling totally stupid and invisible. And I was completely ignoring her. And, was I some evil genius masterminding this situation to hurt my wife? Of course not. I just was an immature, clueless, overwhelmed 20-something-year-old trying to navigate an uncomfortable situation I'd never been in before. But I still had to do a lot of the things we're going to talk about today to repair that trust with her, because she was wondering, is this person a threat? What's going on? What do I mean to this guy? And our marriage was so young, and there was a lot of mistrust and insecurity that we had to work through. And so trust doesn't have to be broken on purpose. In fact, many times it's not. A lot of people are not waking up, figured out how they can betray their partner's trust. However, the moment that you recognize you've broken trust, or that you've kept a secret, or that you've acted in a way that goes against your values, at that point, there are choices. And in many cases, that's when the deeper trust is broken. It's almost like most people can understand that we're all going to be human and we're all going to do dumb things and make mistakes. Like my example, my wife didn't hold on to that. It wasn't a big, deep betrayal that took us years to overcome. It was something we could work through. But if I had done something else where I was purposely concealing something, or contacting my ex-girlfriend and talking a bunch and going behind her back and carrying on with that, that's where the intentionality, that's where the willfulness gets involved. And that's where the trust is, that's where I'm now putting my own needs ahead of the needs of my partner and my relationship. And so when you break promises, when you violate important expectations, marriage vows, commitments, promises, and there's patterns of that even. So it can be something as simple as, or common as, like just not showing up on time. And your partner can just say, I love you, but I don't trust you. I don't trust that I can count on you to show up when you're going to show up. All the way to major deal breaker type betrayals that really can throw a couple in crisis, like infidelity or financial betrayal.